ultimate vocal warm-up.
And as you can see through the undergrowth, it's time for part 5 with Mr. Samuel Gilliatt.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Vocal Warm-Up. My name's Sam, and together with Sarah Lucy and Luke, we're going to be providing these daily vocal workout videos for you to help keep your voices active and healthy throughout lockdown while we're not able to perhaps do our usual choir rehearsals or singing lessons. So we might be feeling a bit out of touch with everything that's going on here, but hopefully these will help. Good. So we're going to do a bit of warming up first. Just give your arms a bit of a stretch upwards. Oh, and a bit of a twist while you're there as well. And stretch down and give yourself a good yawn whilst you do it. Give your shoulders a bit of a roll. Good. Can you do that stretch where you kind of link your arms behind you? If you can't quite touch them, just get them somewhere close. And take a few nice deep breaths while you're in that position as well. Remember stuff Luke was saying in previous episodes about the way we're breathing, about the fact that it should be from nice and down low, not up here. Relax your arms, give them a little shake. And then switch. A few nice deep breaths. And relax, a little shake off, give yourself a hug. Ah, that's nice. And a little shake from side to side while you're there as well. Oh, clicking. And relax. You probably won't be able to see me do this one particularly well, but can you just flop down slowly? What can you see from here? Probably my bald spot. And then just gradually flop yourself from side to side. Again, focusing in on our breathing, slowing it down ever so slightly. Wriggle your toes, wriggle your fingers, and then we're going to slowly come back up from the countdown from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just feel that. As if we're a puppet, just that string attached to the back of our head, just pulling us, feeling nice and tall and proud. Good. Imagine our face is a big bunch of potatoes that we need to mash. Give them a good mashing. Good. And give you a bit of a head massage as well. And your ears, check they're still there. Little neck massage. And all your jaw, these muscles around your jaw sort of area, give them a little wiggle as well. Good. Now we're going to pretend we're a little sheep that you've just passed on the road and it's just having a chew of some grass. Is that what sheep eat? I don't know what sheep eat. I'm going to go the other way. Really slow movement, this one. And then pretend while you're doing that you're having to alert a nearby whale as to how delicious the grass you're eating is. And you're going, And it's important when we're doing this, we all have our own unique individual voices, which is fantastic. But which means you should be not necessarily trying to match the pitch that I'm doing things at. If I'm doing it down here, it might feel more comfortable for you to be doing it up here. Doing these things somewhere that's comfortable for you. For you! Keep doing that. And with one of these. Good. Right. You copy me. Go. Shh, 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 shh. S, 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 s. Shh, shh, s, shh, shh, s. S, s, shh, shh, shh. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. F, 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 s, s, s. S, s, sh, sh, sh. S, sh, s, sh. F, v, v. Good. Let's take our old lawnmower out for a spin that goes. The same thing with a zzz, zzz, zzz. And then this time to an NG sounder, such as we get at the end of the word sing. Really take it for a spin this time. Go right up into the stratosphere. And follow it all the way down. Lovely stuff. Today we're going to be doing a bit of work on the muscles in the face and what they should be doing while we're singing. What's a good kind of default singing face to have? Is it this? Is it this? Is it something in between? Let's find out. We're going to be mainly focusing on things like your tongue, and your jaw. Our main focuses for today. We get our tongues warmed up. We're going to need to do some circles with our tongue. We go 6 times each way, and then we'll go one less each time. Ready? Off we go. 1. Then the other way. That's how fast it should be. Then 5. And the other way. Then 4. 4. Then 3. If it's starting to hurt, that's good. And the other way. Then 2. 2. 1. 1. And relax. Your face, a little gentle little rub down there. Oh, good. Good. Now we're going to say one of my favourite tongue twisters. Anyone in my choirs will know this one. Betty bought a bit of butter for her batter. But the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better bit of butter to make her batter better. Well, I don't know if you've not done this one before. Let's go through that once more. Betty bought a bit of butter for her batter. But the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better bit of butter to make her batter better. Excellent. We've got lots of consonants in this one that we really need to spit out. Shower the person in the front row of the hypothetical audience. If you found doing that, it's quite useful to do with a mirror, some of these exercises, with some of the things we're going to be commenting on. If you found yourself that you were doing quite a lot with your jaw, Betty bought a bit of butter for her batter, but the bit of butter, etc. What that essentially means is your jaw has kind of popped in because it's gone, hey, Mr. Tongue, it sounds like you've got quite a lot of hard work to do there. Let me help you out. And the tongue says, oh, thanks a lot. I'm just going to sit back and relax. Now that's very kind of our lovely friend Mr. Jaw, but we need all the hard work here should be done mainly with the tongue. So now what we're going to do is take the jaw, our jaw moving too much, out of the equation. You do your Dr. Evil, and take it one step further. It's a very hungry Dr. Evil, and just take a slight, not hard, don't do yourself a mischief, do yourself gently writing down on your little finger. And now, we're going to say the whole, what's the word? Tongue twister, again, without letting go of our little finger here. Ready? Betty bought a bit of butter for her batter. But the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better bit of butter to make her batter better. How was that? Was that hard? Weird, isn't it? We're going to try that once more to try and get used to it. It's good training for being a ventriloquist, this. Ready? And Betty bought a bit of butter for her batter. But the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better bit of butter to make her batter better. Excellent. So, why do we not want the jaw to be doing too much? That's weird, because often you might find when you're sitting in a choir, you will often have a conductor in front of you saying, "Open your mouths!" Because sometimes some of us, me included, can fall into this category of wanting to do as little effort as possible and trying to sing through gritted teeth like this. Now, we don't want to do that, because how can we sing our best? But the problem is when we say, "Open your mouths," is the people that are already opening their mouths to a fairly reasonable amount start singing like this. Now, does this look relaxed to you? Looks more like that painting. So no, we want somewhere in between. Let's just test that for a second. I just want you to open your mouth as wide as you can and just do some breathing. Try and notice if it feels any easier or more difficult. Like that. Should actually feel a bit more difficult to breathe well. All these good things Luke was saying about good breathing, we make it harder if we've got our faces like that, because we're actually creating more tension than we're solving. So, we ideally want somewhere in between. So let's try and experiment with that with singing a note. Just to ah, can we sing this note? Ah, and it might be more comfortable for you to sing up there, here, ah, or down here, ah. Do whatever is comfortable. And I want you to keep it going and match my mouth shape. Ready? We're going to start really slim. Ready? And did you notice, when did it feel the easiest? That's basically what we want when we're singing. We don't want it to feel like hard work. We want that sort of space there. Not too much, not too little, the right amount. Third bowl of porridge. Like with anything in life. We don't want too small a slice of cake, we don't want too much cake, because then we feel sick. We want the perfect slice of cake. Good. Now, for our next part of the video, I'm going to need to go where my keyboard is. So, if I can just... And here we are. So, let's do a few vocal exercises to get us going. Can we go to a nice warm sound? Can we go really slidey? It's as much about the journey between the notes as the end notes themselves. And remember, if you're someone who sings up here, that's fine too. Ready? And can we change it to a zzz, zzz. Keep going down if it's comfortable. Zzz, zzz. Lovely. Can we go? Ya 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 ya. Again, talking about jaw stuff. It's not ya 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 ya. Neither is it ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. It's your tongue doing the work, not the jaw. Ready and ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. Make sure these vowels are really nice and warm. Ya, aha, kind of vowels. Ready and ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. Could change it to your. Yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo. Yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. You. Drop down if you need to. You. And one more. You. Lovely. For the rest of the time we're going to be recapping a exercise that Luke did with you. La 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. Gonna be doing that one. Let's recap it. Ready, 3, 4. La 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. Good. Remembering all the stuff that Luke was saying about and about not crashing down on that low note. We're not going la 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la. Nice and smooth all the way through. Ready and again. 3, 4. La 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. Now we're gonna experiment with the same stuff we were working on earlier. Because some of you might have found you were singing it going la 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 li le. Some of you might be going la 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 li le. We're going to try. I always like to think you can only know what it feels like to do it the right way if you know what it feels like to do it the wrong way. So, just for a laugh, we're going to do it the wrong way a few times. We're going to do one where we're singing through gritted teeth and we've got our jaw as high as possible. Ready and la 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la. Wasn't that horrid? Ugh. And let's go the complete opposite direction where we're doing far too much with our jaw. Ready and la 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. Now it might seem like you're creating a really good sound when you're doing that. Definitely better than the first one. But I think part of that is illusion. Part of that is I'm putting lots of effort in, so I must be making a fantastic sound. And also it breaks up the sound a lot more. It's a lot more kind of la 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 li la. Whereas we want something a lot more smooth. Now, back to Hungry Dr. Evil. The whole thing like that. Ready, 3, 4. La 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. Keep doing it like that and la 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. La 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 li la 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 li la 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 li la la. La 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 lee la 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 lee la 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 lee la la. Move your finger away, but don't move your jaw. Anyway, ready, 3, 4. La 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 lee la 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 lee la 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 lee la la. La 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 lee la 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 lee la 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 lee la la. La 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 lee la 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 lee la 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 lee la la. And one more. La 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 lee la 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 lee la 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 lee la la. Super. We'll leave it there for today. If you're going to go on and do some more singing now, that'd be fantastic. If you're going to stop now, that's absolutely fine. But for those of you who are, I'm going to do a little bit of warming down. What's warming down? We always warm up, never think about warming down. Basically, we've just taken our voices to quite an extreme there. We've done quite a good workout. And the same as when you're exercising, you need to relax all these muscles at the end of doing all this strenuous exercise, as well as warming up beforehand. So we're just going to do some gentle can you puff out your cheeks and make a woo sound? Woo. Can you go woo, really smooth and really quiet? Ready, 3, 4. And can you just let out a big long shh, as if you're a very persistent librarian. Lovely. That's it for today. Please do like and subscribe if you've enjoyed today. If you've not enjoyed today, subscribe anyway, because some of them aren't done by me, and Luke and Sarah Lucy are much better than I am. But I hope to see you again, and keep singing. In adiutorium meum intente.